but I cannot see that we're live.
Yes, we are
Yeah.
live on air.
Yeah, probably we're live. So, okay, let's start then. So, ladies and all Symphonians, hello to our last HR event for this year. Actually, every new year, it's a kind of opportunity to starting something new, fresh, different. And we all know that we are kind of promising ourselves like next year will be better me, new year, new me. This will be my year, and oh, I don't know. I will start a diet. I will stop to smoking. So lots of promises, lots of noise, and lots of pressure that we are doing to us. But I think sometimes it's not us, but is the promises that we are keep repeating, and we are pushing ourselves to do it. But end of the year, we are ending with the same habits from the previous year. I don't know if this is true. That is why I have my ladies here. So you all know these three ladies that are with me. So with Natalia, we break the ice together because it was a very first HR talk. With Adriana, we just share with you some small habits that maybe will influence somehow in your life. And Maria was my last guest that she was the lady in the men's world, and she shared her experience with us. So, ladies, because you're here for the second time, can you tell me, can you share with me how do you feel now? Maybe more comfortable, maybe not less stressed, or I don't know. You can tell me. Who wants to start first?
Actually, yeah, I can go first. Actually, I think I'm for the
Okay.
third time here because the first session I seem to recall was about mentorship
Ah,
with
okay.
Adriana. We still counting that, right? Yay.
Well, okay. In the Grow program, you remember that you and me we were on the Grow program. So it's a fourth time actually for you. Oh my God, you're kind of at home. Okay.
I'm an all-star now.
Yeah, yeah. What about Adriana, Natalia?
I also feel like home with my team and also with Maria. So we have meetings in common sometimes, so it feels very comfortable.
I feel this is like my safe space, and I really am excited to kind of share all the anxiety and positive vibes that we are feeling as we are approaching the end of the year and the beginning of the new one. So I'm really curious to see if everyone is actually feeling the same way. Nevertheless, it's a huge cliche, but let's see if I'm gonna stand alone or I will have your company.
Actually, Adriana, thank you for information that I will actually call all our audience, all Symphonians, to share in the chat with us what are the promises they are made during New Year's Eve. And at the end of this event, we will go through these promises and see what everybody is promising about themselves. But I'm more curious. What are your promises? Like not this New Year, but every New Year. Like, do you have some promises that you're repeating every year? So, Natalia, go first.
So I definitely have one. So it's always about doing sport regularly. And considering how not sporty I am, so I'm always breaking this promise every year. But this year I have a bit different approach um, to this part. So yeah, let's see. Let's meet in the middle of the next year and discuss it.
In June, yes, okay, it's scheduled. Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. Adriana, what about you?
Uh, yeah. Okay. So this is exactly why I'm so happy that the three of us or the four of us are here because we have completely different stories that are so individual and personal that they're just, proving the fact that every individual is different. When it comes to me, I still every year somewhere between, I don't know, end of December, maybe beginning of January, I say to myself, okay, now is the time to become a completely new person, right? New year, new me. This will be my year, like you said. Maybe I will wake up earlier. I will be more disciplined. I don't know, even stop buying some random things on Instagram and something like that. And what happens, ladies? On January 3rd, what do you think? It's still me, you know?
Yeah.
And for a long time, I thought the problem was lack of discipline, actually. And I will be honest. But now
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the problem is actually the cliche that we repeat every year without even questioning. Big promises is what
Mm-hmm.
create that big pressure. But one thing that I will just pop up here, maybe as a teaser for the rest of the conversation, it was long, like on my list, and every year goal that I will be fit in terms of sports and gym.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that I finally managed to accomplish during the past year. I'm still liking the second one, but we will speak about it later when we, lie ourselves that we are going to become a different person. But you see, Natalia, eventually I managed to accomplish that one. Now I'm struggling with the second one, which is, yeah, to live and eat healthier. But let's speak about that
Well,
later on.
for me, the biggest, absolutely biggest cliche is my bold promise that I will finally, after 30 X amount of years, number will remain nameless. So 30 X amount of years, I will finally become one of those legendary morning people who
Oh,
sees the day before the
oh.
sunrise. Right? But the
Oh
thing
my
is, like,
god.
as a DBA who's spending a lot of time working overnight and you're getting a call at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., like everything is out of whack and come online, right? I don't think it will work. So I think that's the cliche I'm gonna break for this year. Um,
Mm.
I do think my strategic real superpower is like snoozing the alarm.
Yep. Same.
You know what? You know what? Come to think about it, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm officially rebranding myself as after coffee problem solver.
Oh, that's good. That's great. And you know
The
what? I have a
question,
solution for this. Starting for you to wake up early at morning because I'm the early bird. I will ring you to your phone every morning and see you.
you
You
will
promise what
find that you're
what you
blocked
promised.
pretty
You
soon.
remember what you promised. So yeah.
You will find that you'll
So
get
yeah,
blocked pretty
yeah.
soon. But like, does anyone else feels like their brain works better after the first coffee, or is it just me? Seriously.
Mm, almost the
Um,
coffee lovers, trust me.
I can say that I'm here because I'm drinking 1 or 2 coffees per day, and but this first one is so
Yeah.
important to me,
It's
like
Saint
so
Coffee.
important. Yeah, yeah, but actually, I can see that my promises that I'm doing every year it's completely different than yours. So I promise to myself that I will stop spending money on every commercial that pops up in the social media, and saying to me this commercial say to me like this is the last chance, this is the last part, you should buy it, and I'm buying. Why?
Limited
Why?
edition.
So yeah, so I think that I will try to keep my promise this year because every year I'm promising. But of course, guess what? I'm still buying all these stupid things on internet. So yeah.
Aren't we all?
No, yes, we are. Actually, I can help here if somehow this is something that I
Hmm.
managed to overcome. Um, and maybe just a small trick to Natalia, what worked for me when it comes to the gym, because this was one of the big goals for me from the last year when I promised to myself that I'm gonna stay fit, I'm gonna live healthier, I'm gonna eat healthier. And out of all these goals, just the first one was managed to be accomplished. The rest will have to roll over to the next year. So what happened to me? I remember it was very beginning of March when I decided that I will go to this gym, and because I think that this is the right trainer for me, you know? And I texted her. It was Tuesday, late night. And I told her, hey, Elena, I would like to apply. Is there available space for me? I would like to start from Monday. She said, yes, but only if you come tomorrow, not on Monday. And I showed up, and I had no excuse not to show up tomorrow, you know? And here I am a year later, even a bit more than maybe that. So this is how it worked for me. I'm still struggling
That's
with, you know, the
It's actually a good trick because I'm pretty sure that all of us are doing that. Okay, I broke it, but I'm gonna start on Monday, and then the whole rest of the week is a wreck, especially for food. Like I'm dieting on Monday, Tuesday came, I broke it. Okay, next Monday is the go date, so then I eat everything,
Yeah,
right?
it's always Monday like a start date.
yeah.
So yeah,
Let's
yeah.
cancel Monday, you guys. Let's
Mm-hmm.
cancel Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the problem. Monday is the problem, not our New Year's resolutions.
But do you
Monday
remember?
and
No, go, Natalie.
sorry, Andriana, actually, it's such a good way. It also helps me a bit. Like the last week, I got a spontaneous invite to yoga class, and it didn't really match my plans. But I thought, like, no, there is like this external push, and it's like a sign for me that I should go there. And yes, so it worked, and I felt really good after this yoga master class. And it's actually very good that I started it before the new year, because I don't have to start till 1st January or till Monday. But actually, when there
Yeah.
is such a yes. Oh, Yarena mentioned my dog. Yes, actually, my dog was also one of the motivation to get a dog was to be more active. So I am
Yeah, it's true.
myself with external circumstances,
But
which I
but
could.
look, we can talk about, let's say, how can we upgrade ourselves with these promises. So I like this approach that Adriana said. Let's do it step by step. Maybe this is not in your case, Natalia, for example. Maybe
Yeah.
there will be not a trainer that will motivate you, but let's start with 2 times per week to go to the gym. Small steps. Why not? Yes. So
Yeah.
but can you tell me, is there something that you stopped promising to yourself? And after that, you felt kind of a relief.
Well, for me, it was the morning thing, which I already
Okay.
discussed. But other than that, on a little bit more serious note, I really did stop promising myself that I have to absolutely have everything under control.
Mm-hmm.
Life, especially databases, can get out of whack, can throw wild errors on your way. I know that at some point in my life when everything seemed perfect, the most amount of damage happened in my home, like as in all the pipes broken, all the in the stove that's heating my apartment, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, like all the pipes broke. I got flooded. So I just have promised myself, and this is not a new thing. This is not from this year. This is from few years ago,
Every year.
mainly after that event, that I will not have everything under control. Everything
Mm-hmm.
will not is not always up to me. It's not even a promise. It's a thing I decided to live by. I cannot change anything un- unless it's directly related to me. So then
But
if that's the case, then you can a little bit relax. That's the only thing. We tend to try to change
mm-hmm.
kinda ourselves,
Yeah.
but we also try to change the people and the outcomes from other people, and that's the biggest mistakes. And for me, it's reminding myself that I cannot change anything, all the environment. It's just I can only change myself, and even that's hard, and I'm failing. Cue my failed diet attempts, right?
Yeah, but look, that's I believe that after this not promising to yourself, you feel more relieved and you feel that maybe you
I
have
do.
yeah, so
It
that's
was, it
good.
was, it was relieving. Like
Yeah, that's
knowing
good.
that you don't have, not everything depends on you.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding that,
Yes.
believing in that was like a huge like shift and like weight lifted
Mm-hmm.
off the shoulders.
Yeah,
So
true.
just like we're not responsible for the whole universum and world, we're just
Mm-hmm.
responsible for us, barely,
Yeah.
barely, right?
Yeah, but
So
I
going
can.
with that mindset really helped for
Mm-hmm.
me, and it did made me more resilient to unexpected things happening around me. So
Yeah.
like
But I still promise to myself something similar. I always wait for something to be right time, to everything to be in order for me to start something new. And I realize that there is not such kind of things. So that is why now I feel relief that I'm just, if I decide to start something, I'm starting something. So maybe it's risky, maybe it's not risky, but bottom line, it's important that I'm relieved. That's all. That's the most important thing.
it
So
feels good, isn't it? Welcome to the dark side.
yeah, yeah. What about you, ladies, Andrea, Natalia?
This topic reminds me exactly on the session that we had on the small habits, big
Yes,
impact,
yes.
right? And this is
Mm-hmm.
something that if I say something else, then it would not differ definitely from what I shared previously. I just
Mm-hmm.
um, stopped. One promise I stopped making to myself was waiting for the right time. We all used to say, when I have more time, when I feel ready, when everything aligns, when this finishes, when this starts, and so on and so on. You don't wait for Monday, you don't wait for January 1st. It's usually, I don't want to say this, it's usually some bad moment that usually happens that kind of pulls the trigger for majority
Yeah.
of the people. I don't want to be part of that group, so that's how it happened with me when it comes to the gym. Now I'm just waiting for the bulb to light up when it comes to the food itself. But I also learned to be gentle to myself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
life, and we all enjoy different things. I enjoy food, good one, bad one, and that's it. I'll try
I
to
fell in that
I'll
category,
try
so
to
I'm fully there
compensate
with
it.
you.
Yeah,
Like
I'll try to
raising hands
compensate
here.
it with gym. Although my primary goal for the gym is, to stay healthier and fit for sure. But then I'll definitely like try to commit to myself that I'll do better when it comes to food because it's also uh, contributing to staying fit and healthier. Just be gentle to yourself.
That's the hardest thing, I believe, though.
Yeah.
We're always, as a women especially, we're always so self-critical, right?
Yeah.
Maybe our New Year's
Yeah.
resolution this year should be the gentleness towards ourselves.
Yes, yes. Like be gentle, be kind to yourself. The year was already, tough for majority of us, if not for everyone. So be kind. It will cost you zero, and still it can change a lot of things.
Yeah, ladies, it seems that you read my mind because I just wanted to say that I don't want to change the promises, but just the way I make them. I don't want to use this negative motivation, like I did so bad during this year. I want to be totally another person. I should change myself, but from like, because it diminishes everything you have done and you tried very hard, but just like what I want to try. So what it's interesting for me, like go from this inner feeling, not from this pressure from the society, from everyone around, like really to be gentle and kind to yourself. So let's see where it brings us. But I'm sure that when we are happy, we are productive, we work good, we do everything what we so our best only if we follow our dreams. So in small and big things.
That's
But
really hard, though, Natalia, to follow your dreams, because our dreams tend to be big. Do you have a small dream? Does anyone have a small dream at all, ever, on this planet? I don't
Yes.
think so.
I don't know, small dreams or small desires, like I don't know, to do something unusual, to have unusual day, like on the weekend or during the working day, to have this lunch walk for example. When the sun is out, it also can be a dream day, actually. Uh,
It is, but we don't focus on them, is my point. We focus on the big things, though. We
yeah.
tend, as people, as humans, as inhabitant of this planet, to focus on the big dreams, on the big goals. We tend to forget the little ones, right?
Yeah, and that's one
But
of the
wait then.
real.
Yeah, yeah, Adriana, go, go.
I just wanted to say that's exactly, from my experience, one of the reasons why we fail when not accomplishing what we've put for ourselves in that new resolution for the new year. So we really don't have to be dramatic. We really don't have to become a new person. Why? I like my this person, I can always be better, that's for sure. But I like myself, and the life that we are having, and we always have to tend to be even better, but no dramatic changes, no, loud declarations of new things to be done. And I think we will spot those small things like Maria mentioned, and enjoy uh, the full joy of having it or experiencing it at
Mm-hmm.
the moment.
No, I agree. I agree. That's why we most of the time fails and break all our diets or gym commitments is because
Mm-hmm.
we aim too high instead of splitting the goals into smaller pieces. I think Biljana, you had a good thing about this, like that you were talking to me earlier a few months ago
Yeah,
when
that
I was
is.
explaining.
Yeah, that is why I'm saying I don't know why. I don't know why because we are not. We are now very conscious for our pros and cons, for our personality, our promises, and it's all good. And on 31st of December we are excited. On the 1st of January we are again excited. Second excited. But 3rd of January we don't have energy. And
Yeah.
this is not only with us, with all people. So it's always like a puzzle to me why this is happening, why we
Oh, we
can
don't have energy
why
because we
we are
spend first, second, and third with a lot of people, Bile.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's
yeah
true.
yeah yeah
We're
yeah
drained.
true yeah because this is the hype that we are having these 3 days. We are
Yeah.
celebrating, talking with people, saying that okay, this was a not that good year, but the next one will be better one. And after that, if you sit on the coffee with the same people on 5th of January, it's kind of okay. This year will be the same like the previous one, so boring, boring. But we should change
I have
this.
a question. Has anyone had a case where you sat with those people and some of those people told you like it was a freaking amazing year?
Mm.
Or did all of
Well,
us tend to say it was not the best year, then
Should we
hopefully
change
next one
the
will be
circle
better?
of
That's
our
the question
friends?
for the we can make a poll in the chat actually with this. Like has anyone heard it was a good year? Or did all of us keep hearing constantly it was not the best
complaining.
year, hopefully next one is better. So that's the poll we should have in chat.
I
Yeah.
actually told myself that this was a very good year, but only to myself. I haven't shared it with anyone yet.
Oh,
And
that's so
and I
funny.
totally agree that the whole hype and the energy around 31st of
Mm-hmm.
December is real. It's really real. But on January 3rd, whatever happens, it's really not a failure. It's the reality, right?
Yeah.
Because the goal is
Yeah.
really not to become the new person every January. It's just this is something that I learned myself is to keep promises that actually fit in your real life with
Mm-hmm.
small
Yeah.
steps and with going far away and long away when fireworks is done, and gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So but I still
We can raise heads that we heard that now. Adriana said it. She had a good
good,
Yeah.
good.
it's a first for me.
Yeah. And actually, I wanted to check with you. Do you have any tradition that you do before New Year or right on January 1st? Besides this, New Year, new me thing. Do you have any other tradition that you do it for yourself?
for me is Lord of the Rings, and it's for me is usually I tend to not be out with people around New Year to be with my family, and it's Lord of the Rings, like extended cuts. Just saying, nerd alert.
I don't know if I have some. I know that on 1st of January I start feeling kind of that it's a kind of a, yes, it's a new beginning, but like I feel like a new motivation and new energy. I don't know from where is that, but is the kind of a, it's a I don't know. Yesterday was December, and I was feeling kind of with less energy. And the 1st of January, after 12 hours, I'm feeling with lots of energy. Probably because it's a new beginning. I don't know. Probably. But Maria, if for you it's Lord of the Rings, for me it's Harry Potter. Definitely. Like every
Oh, I do
year.
that before New Year. I do
Every
that before
year.
New Year. It's
No, for
when
me
I put
it's
up the Christmas tree. We
yeah,
do the Harry Potter and the Fantastic Beasts
So
and Where to Find
yeah.
Them, like the whole thing. We do Narnia, and for New Year's, around New Year's, like 31st, 1st, 2nd, it's Lord of the Rings plus Hobbit. Obviously, director cut, extended edition, like the full shebang.
okay, officially one of the very few people who never ever saw Lord of the Rings or whatever you want to
Oh,
mention, lady.
Adriana,
we have to fix that.
So this is the
We
promise,
have.
Adriana.
No,
For
no,
This is
no,
the
you.
no,
promise.
Yeah.
Next year we will fix that.
no. Just
2026 is the year we fix it.
you remember you set goals that fit in your life. So for
Oh
the time
yeah. Oh yeah.
It will be my goal for you.
I
Will that
don't
work?
see Lord of the Rings in my, but you know, I allow myself to. I'm not vision board person. I am about vibing and manifesting, but not that much of a vision board person. But I do write down things that I would like to either accomplish, buy, or whatever, which are not like real goals. But I allow myself to go, a bit of a imagination,
But do you ladies write them or do you have vision boards? Like Natalia, do you
No,
have like a
no,
vision board or
no,
something? Like I have
Like,
Pinterest board,
no.
which I called
classic
my vision
paper
board.
and pen, classic symphony notebook
mm-hmm.
and a pen, first page every year. This is my tradition for now.
So I actually never did any dream board, but my friend is doing this, and she says like, "You want." So believe me, but it works. But like during the years, I'm not sure if I will go so far, but at least manifesting this through writing
Mm-hmm.
definitely works, and seeing this word, and so it should be powerful. What
Yeah.
I do on the 1st January, it's normally I like to have this day just for me, just like the slow day with a long walk with the dog in the forest, just to concentrate on how I feel, on my thoughts, and I guess it's actually a good start for
Yeah.
everything, like to save this energy and not to jump into going to the gym on the 1st January or even 2nd January, but just to consider what.
I actually love that,
Um.
Natalia. That's such a good idea. And I only like maybe I'm loving it because it's a good idea, but maybe the fact that I already ordered like a stove and a winter camp setup, started
Oh,
ordering, I already gathering stuff to go away in the mountains contributes to it. But taking the day for yourself seems like really healthy
A
thing to
good
do as an
beginning.
adult person.
Yeah. So, ladies, believe it or not, we have only 1 minute here. I haven't felt
What?
these 30 minutes, to be honest. I see
Ah,
lots
me
of
neither.
hearts in our chat in YouTube. Thank you guys for sharing sharing love. So let's have a conclusion here. So keep promises that fit your life. That is the first one. Start with small steps and try to keep motivated through all this year. What do you think
And
about
be
this?
kind to yourself.
Be
yes,
kind to
Adriana's
yourself.
one, be kind to yourself
Yeah,
is the
positive
like
yeah,
one of
motivation.
true,
the
true.
MVPs.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much. Have a good new year as a celebration, and of course, the whole 2026. Thank you again, and happy new year to all Symphonians. I believe that we will see next. We'll see each other next year.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Liliana,
you.
for hosting.
Thank
Happy New
you.
Year to everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.